Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Vicky. How are you this morning?
Yeah, it's good. How about you?
Uh, can you hear? Alright, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Alright, so
Yeah.
how was your Obon
One
week?
week.
Obon week?
So I came over my parents' house to spend time with my
Mm,
parents, and I brought my dog as well. Yeah,
mm.
so just
So together with your dog and
yeah,
your
yeah,
wife as
yeah.
well?
Yeah, and my wife. Yes. So
Mm.
it's so funny, and my parents treat us to better restaurants and
Mm.
yeah, a lot of things. So enjoyable stay.
So that's why your background is different.
Yeah. This is my where I
Mm.
spent my childhood. Yeah,
So that's your old yeah bedroom?
old bedroom. Yeah, but the appearance
Oh.
is completely different from then because I sent a lot of things. I sent lots of things when I moved into Tokyo.
Mm.
Yeah, so this room is like a warehouse, storage.
Mm.
So there are some things like drinks and
Looks like a stack
clothings.
room.
Yeah.
So is that your clothes or your parents' clothes?
This is comparing my parents' clothes.
All right. Thank you so much. Now, this time, Cookie, are you ready for today's lesson? Ready?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, let's start. Now, for today's lesson, you choose daily topic business or economy. Are payday loans ever a good idea? Correct?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, now let's watch the YouTube video first. I'll play now.
Obtaining a payday loan is easy, but the interest rates are high. Really high, like Woody Harrelson high. Paula's lender charges $20 for every $100 borrowed over a 14-day term. That's an annual percentage rate of around 500%.
After another lackluster couple of weeks at work, Paula unfortunately only has $150 left over, far from the $600 she now owes. When the lender tries to automatically deduct it from her account, it triggers a $35 overdraft fee from her bank. If she pays the $100 of interest on the loan, the lender will graciously allow her to roll over the debt for another 2 weeks. Paula has already paid $135 in fees and interest, and she's not 1 inch closer to paying back the loan.
It's estimated by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau that 80% of payday borrowers fail to pay back the loan in full within the 14-day term, and that the average loan of $375 takes an average of 5 months to pay back, by which time the total cost is around $1,000. That's not including any late fees or overdraft fees their banks or credit unions may have charged them.
Payday loans are considered predatory for two main reasons: their high interest rates and the fact that they do not practice underwriting. Underwriting is the process of investigating a prospective borrower's finances to verify whether they will be able to pay back the loan. If you've ever applied for a mortgage or a credit card, you've gone.
All right. So, well done, Cookie. Do you want to watch one more time or let's move on?
Oh, let me watch one more time.
Okay.
Obtaining a payday loan is easy, but the interest rates are high. Really high, like Woody Harrelson high. Paula's lender charges $20 for every $100 borrowed over a 14-day term. That's an annual percentage rate of around 500%.
After another lackluster couple of weeks at work, Paula unfortunately only has $150 left over, far from the $600 she now owes. When the lender tries to automatically deduct it from her account, it triggers a $35 overdraft fee from her bank. If she pays the $100 of interest on the loan, the lender will graciously allow her to roll over the debt for another 2 weeks. Paula has already paid $135 in fees and interest, and she's not 1 inch closer to paying back the loan.
It's estimated by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau that 80% of payday borrowers fail to pay back the loan in full within the 14-day term, and that the average loan of $375 takes an average of 5 months to pay back, by which time the total cost is around $1,000. That's not including any late fees or overdraft fees their banks or credit unions may have charged them.
Payday loans are considered predatory for two main reasons: their high interest rates and the fact that they do not practice underwriting. Underwriting is the process of investigating a prospective borrower's finances to verify whether they will be able to pay back the loan. If you've ever applied for a mortgage or a credit card, you've gone.
All right, so well done. Now, this time, are you ready to answer the questions?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's start with number one. The video is about borrowing money quickly. Have you ever borrowed money from someone?
I don't think so. I've never asked
Mm.
my no, I asked my parents to borrow
Your
money,
parents.
money, yeah, yeah, yeah. To some extent
Mm, mm,
uh for planning
mm,
to improve my say uh, facial treatment, sort
mm,
of facial treatment because it costed a lot for me when I was a college student. So
mm.
yeah, at the time I asked them.
All right, thank you so much. But do you think borrowing money is sometimes necessary?
Sometimes necessary, for example,
Mm,
buying a house or buying a car or something like that. We
mm,
cannot buy such too expensive things
mm,
with cash because we are, yeah, we are not able to build such amount of assets by
mm,
ourselves when we need it. So, for example, currently I cannot afford to buy a house in Tokyo with my cash,
mm,
of course. So I have to loan. I have to owe some loan to
mm.
buy the house.
So that's reasonable, right? To take out a loan.
Yeah, that's a
Mm,
reasonable, but if I have enough
mm,
cash for now, I pay only with cash because so
uh,
that is the cheapest way to buy. Yeah, so we don't
mm,
have to
uh,
pay the additional fees or
mm,
interest or something like that. Yeah.
mm. But if you don't mind, Cookie, do you have your own car?
No, yeah, because I'm living in Tokyo, where the public transportation is very well.
Mm,
Uh,
mm, mm,
when I have to go to the office, I
mm,
only by walk and train.
mm. So I mean, that's why a lot of people usually don't buy a car, right? Because the transportation is there.
In Tokyo, if
Mm,
people live in Tokyo, especially in this area, like near to the bigger station or
mm,
yeah, center of Tokyo, the greater Tokyo area, they don't have to own their own car, thanks to the developed uh, transportation networks. But how can I say the outskirts of
mm,
Tokyo doesn't have such enough developed transportation networks, so they are to live. They need their own cars.
right. Especially those people who lived in the countryside, right? Far from the city.
Yeah, countryside. Yeah, so in Tokyo, Tokyo,
Mm,
how can I say, Greater Tokyo area is very
mm,
center of Tokyo. So the a small part in Tokyo. So the west part of Tokyo is a bit more countryside
mm,
or yeah, something like that. So it doesn't have such kind of areas don't have enough transportation to live comfortably. So commonly they have their own cars. And countryside, of course, like this place, my parents' house,
Mm,
is located in the middle of nowhere.
mm. Mm.
So yeah, uh, to survive, to get by here, we have to buy a car.
Mm. Mm. But your parents, do they have car right
Yeah,
now?
yeah, yeah, of course.
All right, thank you so much, Cookie. But how about this question? Do you prefer saving money or borrowing money when you need something expensive?
Mm, mm, mm. What was first option? First,
Okay, so do you prefer saving money
that's right.
or
Okay.
borrowing money when you need
Uh,
something?
I prefer saving money because so I don't like the sound of borrowing money.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I say I want to save money and uh spend money for things I can afford to
Mm.
buy. Hmm. But when
So
it
you
comes
just save it first.
to yeah, yeah, save it first. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to I can say like house or cars, if
Mm.
necessary, I have to own the loan. Yeah,
Mm.
because
All right, but
there's no
yeah.
way other than yeah owning a loan.
So no other option, right? But
Yeah.
to get a loan.
Hmm.
All right, thank you so much, Cookie. How about next question, number two? The video talks about needing money fast. Do you like to save money or do you spend it fast? What else?
I like yeah, this is no brainer question. So I like to
Mm,
save money and I like watching my asset is increasing in
mm,
my bank account or
mm,
my stock shares account through the application, the wallet application. I have uh,
mm,
the I use the financial management application on smartphone. So
mm,
I can say I linked a bunch of my financial asset accounts, like bank accounts and financial,
mm,
no, no, stock shares accounts and points earned and credit cards and something like
mm,
that. So by doing so, I can see all my financial assets or my payment and my loan or my credit card usage through one single pane of view.
mm,
Yeah, and the top page shows compared to yesterday, my asset would increase or decrease.
mm.
So yeah, I like watching the my assets is increasing compared to yesterday. So yeah,
Mm.
I do like to save money or like I say, for increasing the number in that application.
All right. So every day you monitor your assets?
Yes, I monitor my assets, and
Mm.
that gives me mm, calm, calm. Yeah, that gives me calm.
All right, thank you so much. But yeah, should everyone have an emergency fund? What do you think?
Emergency fund, yes, of course, because
Mm,
sometimes unexpectedly we would face some difficulties like a traffic
mm,
accident or diseases or something like that. So just to be safe, we should secure the emergency asset.
mm. So that's why we should, yeah, have this emergency fund, right?
Yeah, yes, sure.
Okay, thank you. How about next question, number three? The video says the loan had very high fees. How do you feel when you have to pay extra fees?
Mm, yeah, I'm really uncomfortable with pay extra fees, especially when they are very high, because that
Mm.
is mm, meaningless money. That is just wasting money.
Mm.
And
Mm.
so I prefer it. Even if I have to pay the extra fees, that should be as minimum as possible.
Mm.
Yeah. So and I can we can pay we can pay with credit cards. Mm, I can
Mm.
say little by little, like every month, or I can say in 3 month period or 5 month period, 12 month
Mm.
period. We have choices of the payment with credit card. But if if I pick the period more than 3 months payment, we have to
Mm.
pay extra fees for that payment style. So at most, I choose 2 month payment because that doesn't cost additional fees.
Mm. So 2 months.
A month. So separate
Mm.
three is acceptable, but more than that, I don't use.
All right. So other than that, you don't use.
Yeah, normally, yeah. So if I pay
Mm.
uh by 3 months, little by little, it costs more. So that is unacceptable for me.
Yes, it's true.
Mm.
All right. Thank you so much. But do you think credit cards can encourage people to spend too much?
Yes. Yeah, credit card hinders us from feeling the payment
Mm.
and the cash, the amount of the payment. So, yeah, that is like a
Mm.
magic card. Automatically, we can buy everything. So, yeah,
Mm.
that boosts our I can say impulse buy more and more.
Mm.
Mm, That's my opinion.
Hello?
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Am I freezing earlier? Oh my gosh, what happened?
Okay, okay.
Okay, how about this one?
Uh,
Is it fair for lenders to charge very high interest to people who are already financially vulnerable?
mm, so as long as the
Mm.
explanation is clear enough for them,
Mm.
it is okay because that is their business.
Mm. That's true.
So yeah, the problem is more than the user side.
Mm.
So and the problem is on the user side. Uh, they don't uh, even though they don't have enough money to pay back,
Mm.
they are likely to borrow additional money for I can say gambling or
Ah, yes.
something like
Mm.
that. So the habit is mm, problem more than the system of their lending companies, you know.
Mm.
So mm, the system is not so problem because uh, users can get cash instantly
Mm.
with higher interest rate. That is trade-off, of course.
So that's why. Is it so it's fair, correct?
It's fair. It's fair.
Ah, yes. All right. Thank you so much. Now let's move on to number four.
hmm
When you want to buy something big, do you save it first or buy it now?
Save it first when you want to buy something big. If I crave the thing,
Mm.
uh, that thing really I might buy. I might buy after contemplating on the future with the thing. So
Mm,
yeah, if that is mm, okay, yeah, I buy. Mm,
mm.
But so
So if it is very useful, really, really
uh
useful, so you have to buy it.
yeah, or if I use the thing every day, that pay dividends in the long run. You know,
Mm,
for example, if the smartphone, if that is smartphone, I use smartphone every day and a long hours. So yeah, and so in the case if the price is expensive,
mm,
more expensive than I thought, that is okay because separating day by day, the cost is lower, can be lower.
mm.
Yes, so
So
uh,
you still want to buy.
yes. So every day, if that product is used every day, or
Mm.
so it depends on the frequency I use.
So if you want to use it for everyday use, so you
Mm-hmm.
have to buy it immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Cookie. Okay, how about this question? Why do people sometimes make expensive financial decisions when they are desperate?
Um, because they are they can only get the kick out of spending money.
Mm,
They are very to
mm,
you addicted to using money. Yeah, that's why. So if they are if their mind is in a right place, they don't use money when they are desperate
mm.
situation. So yeah, their mind is a bit mm, buggy.
Mm-mm-mm. So that's why.
That's
So they're
why.
very being desperate, right?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you so much, Cookie. How about next question? Let's proceed to number five. The video talks about a woman who could not pay back her loan. If a friend asks you for money, would you lend it?
Mm, if a friend, if I know, and the friend
Mm,
is such kind of a situation, I cannot
mm,
lend the money
mm,
when my friend
mm,
any money because
mm,
so yeah I can I can feel I cannot pay because I can I feel the friend won't pay back the money in the future,
mm,
so I
mm.
can easily imagine that if I know uh his or her situation. Mm.
So you cannot lend him or her the
hmm
money.
Yeah.
All
Mm.
right. So that's true. So you have to think also for the future as well, right?
Mm.
Okay, thank you so much, Cookie. How about number six? What is a smart way to save money?
It is commonly said that separating the bank account is the easiest way to save money. So, for example, if the salary is, mm, if the salary comes to our bank account, send, uh, I can say the large part of the money should
Mm,
be sent to another bank account or
mm,
for saving. So separate. separate the bank account into a saving account and
Mm,
daily usage account. So by doing so, we can completely secure the amount, secure some amount of money in the mm, saving account. So
mm.
yeah, that is very easiest and simplest way. Simple as that.
Why? So you try to set aside, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm,
And some companies actually have the configuration of second bank
mm, mm, mm,
account
mm, mm.
for the salary payment. So by doing so, the company automatically send multiple bank accounts correctly.
All right. For your say, thank you, Cookie. We
Yeah,
don't
thank
have
you.
much time, and you did a great job. Bye for
Yeah, yeah. Bye for
now.
now.